Yo, I'm already at level 38. You guys gotta watch this gameplay, okay? Y'all see this, right? Okay. Let's get into it, yo. This from the past few games that I played already. We won this one. 10 points, 8 rebounds. Some slight, you know. Then this is from the other game. We won this one too. Not too bad. But this game right here is gonna show up. This game took me for a loop, yo. It was mainly like a back and forth battle. Like, man, it was crazy. It was crazy. Everything started off all well and everything, you know. Like, I did the cut. He didn't throw it to me. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm in the corner. I'm open. Didn't get the pass either. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Hold up. Like, what's going on, yo? But this game almost killed me. I ain't gonna lie. This game was crazy. Throughout this whole game, just going back and forth, rebound, point after point. It was a good team for randoms. I ain't gonna lie. It was a pretty decent team for randoms. He just comes up with a pull-up three. Pull-up three. I'm like, yeah, he gonna be a problem. He gonna be a problem. But anyway, man, how y'all day going so far? If y'all made it this far in the video, let me know what level you guys are on right now. And are you going to be able to hit level 40 before the end of the season? Like, let me know in the comments, yo. Let me know. Oh, wait, hold up. I know you forgot to subscribe. I know you did. Don't forget to sub and like this video, okay? For more content to come out. You hear me? Alright, let's get back into the video, yo. Let's get back. So we finally get a 3 off, yo. It's 5-3. It's not looking too good. Our defense is horrible. My defense is horrible. We didn't have no communication. We had a guy on the mic, but he was complaining the whole time. He was just complaining the whole time. GG to him though. He did his thing the most that he could do, but at the same time, we just wasn't functioning as a team. You feel me? We wasn't feeling each other. Everybody wanted to shoot. Everybody wanted to take the ball in and, you know, be Michael Jordan and Shaq. You feel me? You can't do that in the rec. You know, man. Maybe on the 2s and maybe on the 3s. You know, you could score the whole 21, 22 points, however you want to do it. But when you play in the rec, you're playing as a team. Do you hear me? You play as a team. You can't just run every time. You can't just come up and pull up a 3. It's not gonna happen that way. You feel me? It is not gonna happen that way. But we sitting here, we down. You know, we down, but not as bad though. You know, we're coming back. They getting buckets, we getting buckets. I was about to shoot that corner 3, but I'm like, nah, that's not the best choice. I do got blinders, but I'm like, nah, he's too close to comfort. Big man's up hitting 3. You know, kind of brought us back into the lead a little bit, basically. You feel me? Yeah, it's 11-9 right now, and I'm just like, yo, some gotta give, yo. We gotta tighten up on defense. We gotta pass to open players. Like, I'm open. He goes in for a dunk, but it gets blocked. Like, we're not communicating with each other. The dude on the mic, he's making everybody mad. I'm just like, yo, finally, that's butter. That's butter right there. Like, come on. I've been open the past 3-4 possessions and I haven't got the ball. You know, I'm not trying to sound like I'm a ball hog or anything, but I'm just saying, you pass to the open player, common sense, you feel me? He gets off of, oh, I thought he got that 3 off. I was about to say, yo. But, okay. But, man, it's just crazy how the 2K community is right now. It's toxic. It's very toxic, you know? I feel like they should have better matchmaking. I think I said this the year before and the year before that. Like, they should really have better matchmaking. Like, if we're all 95 and above, we should be matched up with 95 and above, you know, to make the game more balanced. But sometimes we'll get into a game, or I know personally, I get into a game, I have a 75 or 85 overall that come and join, and I'm just like, yo, like that doesn't make any sense. We got like 495 and above, level 40s, and that matchmaking does not make sense, because when you match up with these teams, it's just like, yo, it's crazy, because you'll have a whole team of straight 40 overalls or level 38s, and everybody's a 98 and above, and you're just like, yo, like the matchup is unfair. I don't know if it was this gameplay to where we did have a 75 or a 72 on our team, and it just wasn't working out, you know. He did held his own and everything, but at the same time, just like 2K gotta have better matchmaking for players, you know, at the skill level. You know, if you have a win percentage that's under 50%, why would you go up against somebody that has a win percentage 75 to 80%? You know, like it doesn't make any sense in the rec. You know, even in Park, like Park is the same thing. You know, like you just choose who you want to play against. You could tell from the clothes, or you could tell just from the levels. That's all cool and all, but when it comes to the rec, or if it comes to the pro-am, they gotta do better at the matchmaking, yo. If you got a point guard that's a 75, find a point guard that's a 75 to 80 overall, you know. I don't know how hard that is to do, but I don't work for 2K. I just play the game. But anyway, like I said, this game is pretty close. Like, this game is really, really close. It is 18 to 20 right now. We're actually up. We're actually up by 2. We're not doing too bad, you know. We could have been up by a lot more if we was, you know, moving the ball around a little bit more and communicating with each other, but that really didn't happen. I tried to get that still, but I couldn't get it. You know, 2K be cheesing on a lot of stuff. But they get that dunk off, and I'm just like, okay, this is just, it is what it is. The dude on the mic, he's really getting to me. I'm just like, bro, yo, you gotta chill out, man. Like, nobody don't want to hear your voice just complaining. Like, we're trying to play, we're trying to get back into the game, you know? Like, you over here complaining the whole, I'm talking about the whole 4 quarters. This guy was complaining. Like, I did not understand it. I'm like, I feel like if you complain that much, just go ahead, close app, and go find another lobby, man. Like, I just don't understand when people come in here playing with randoms. Like, what do they expect? It's a 50-50 chance in here that you'll have a good team. Sometimes you'll have a good team back to back, or you're able to actually stay with those teammates and play a couple of games back to back. But for some reason, after you win 1 or 2 games, it seemed like 2K will match you up with some tryhards, a real team that really play the rec, or a real team that really play pro-am, or, you know, it's crazy how this matchmaking is. It's just like, it was just crazy. This game just threw me for a loop. Like, we missed so many open cuts, so many open shots, so many players were like open. The defense was all over the place. If we would have just played 5 out for offense, we would have had more points. The paint would have been open to anybody to go ahead, speed boost and dunk, basically, you know. But you know, that didn't happen. The dude was on the mic the whole time. I'm sitting there trying to talk to the dude, trying to tell him, yo, bro, like, calm down. Like, you know, you talk about the teammates. You know, once you start talking about people tend to do crazy stuff in the rec. They tend to stay out of bounds. Now since I moved over to next gen, oh, butter, I'm telling you, I was open most of these possessions that we had, and I just was not getting the ball. But now that I moved over to next gen, I kind of realized you can't just sit out of bounds no more. In current, you're able to sit out of bounds, and basically you won't get any type of call. You know, you could just sit there the whole time. Make sure your player is just moving around, and you won't get penalized for it, basically. But next gen is a whole different ball game. Like, a lot of people say, "Oh, I hate next gen. Current gen is better." Nah, you must not have a PS5 or the Xbox. You feel me? I feel like next gen is way more smoother. Come on, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get that ball movement. I feel like next gen is a whole better ball game more smoother. I feel like I got more players to play with, you know, especially in the park compared to current. When I was in the park in current, I really never played current because nobody didn't want to play. They always have either a set team or, you know, it'll be something crazy, you know, or they'll look up your card and they don't want to play with you. I remember back in like 2K21 and 2K20. 2K20 was the best 2K ever made, hands down. Yo, some of that stuff they need to bring over. They need to bring to 2K24. I'm telling you. But for next gen, I kind of realized, like, I was standing on the spot one day and I kind of realized that I got kicked off. I'm like, how did they kick me off, yo? And not realizing you could squad up and kick a person off. I'm like, that's cool and all, but when you're walking around the park for almost 5 to 10 minutes, it kind of gets to you. You feel me? They need to bring back the squad spot or something, you know, to where they'll still give us a chance or still give us time to go do whatever we need to do because, you know, we might not have a game, 1 or 2 games, you know. But other than that, I'm just like, current gen, I don't know. I had a blast on current gen, but it didn't give me a lot of benefits that I have on next gen. I get more events. I get a lot more XP out of nowhere. And current gen doesn't really give you anything. You basically gotta wait until a Saturday and hope that you catch it, you know? But I just felt like next gen is the best movement that I did, you know? Like, I plan on getting a PC soon, and I will be putting out some PC content when I do get a PC. And I probably would go do a lot more live stream. I don't do a lot of live stream now just because I don't have the equipment for it. I don't feel comfortable doing it. So this is what I do right now. But other than that, I'm just like, yo, like, the way this game was going, I was just like, man, this is a close game for no reason. Like, we're giving up easy buckets. We're not running down the court. People's getting mad at each other. The dude is literally still on the mic. Like, why, bro? Like, why are you still... I'm open at the 3, but he gives it to the guy that cuts in. I'm like, cool. We could have had a 3 compared to the 2. Would have put us up a little bit more, put us up by 1, but that's cool. But this matchmaking, and then I wish we could hear the other team. Like, I wish we could hear the other team because that'll make the whole experience a little bit better, you know? Challenge yourself a little bit more, you know? We need that talking back and forth, you feel me? Like, make it feel like we're in a real, you know, like, running a real, like, wreck at the Y or something, you feel me? But, like I said, I don't work for 2K. I don't work for 2K. The only thing I could do is just, you know, play the game. Give my opinion. Hopefully 2K sees this and, you know, they put my ideas in the game. You see what I'm saying? But other than that, I mean, he really got that off in his face. I'm like, and then it said it was wide open. Like, 2K, that was not wide open. That should have at least been at least a 30 to 40% contest. I see him in the corner. He hesitates. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I would have did the same thing, you know, like, nah, 2 defenders coming at me. I don't know if he tried to pass. I don't know what happened, but it is what it is. Now we're kind of down by a little bit more than usual, you know. We're kind of getting in the danger zone right now. You feel me? Now we're just throwing the ball left and right. We don't know what to do. Like, this game is crazy. It was just, I didn't know what to say. Like, I stood there for a minute. I'm just like, yo, this, like, some gotta give, yo. Like, we're missing the open players. Like, the dude is still on the mic complaining. And then I get on the mic and I'm telling him, like, dude, like, if it's that much of a hassle, just quit the game. You know, like, people gotta realize when you play the reg, those are your teammates that you're playing with. Those other 4 people are your teammates that you are playing with. So no matter how bad they play, they could just be having a bad day, or 2K really messed up their stuff to where hey, I can't shoot for some reason, or I can't get a dunk off, or I'm normally getting contact dunks and I can't get one off for some reason. You know, like sometimes that does happen. Everybody don't have a bad game every day. You know? I feel like if you know how to play the game, then you know how to play the game. But when you come into the rec, you expect everybody to have some type of sense of how to play, you know, how to move around, when to cut, when to shoot. But I feel like they don't. You know, like we got bunched up right there. There's no reason why we should have got bunched up. But I went in, got that little quick dunk off, and I'm just like, man, what else can I do to get this team involved, to get them passing and, you know, get them open shots, you know? We wasn't grabbing no rebounds. I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. We couldn't get no rebounds, nothing. But this game just took me for a loop, yo. Like now it's 46-41. I'm like, okay, we still in this. We are still in this, you know. Let's play a little bit better defense. We finally got the ball. We going back down the court. We get it stolen. I'm just like, yo, dude on the mic, still complaining. If you made it this far, put it in the comments, dude on the mic, and let me know that you came this far to watch it, you know? Like, let me know in the comments that you came this far to watch it. Just put it down in the comments, say, dude on mic. Confuse everybody in the comments, okay? Just confuse everybody. But I'm just like, yo, like, this game is crazy because I'm just like, we're missing the open passes. People just going in on 2 to 3 people. We got the center just going up with crazy stuff. I'm just like, yo, I'm like, yo, we got to D up. We got to D up. And the dude on the mic, still complaining. At this point, I turn my mic off. I'm just like, man, it is what it is. This dude is going to complain regardless. You know, even if we was up by 10, I'm pretty sure he would have still been complaining. Let me know if y'all have any type of players like that when you go into the rec or pro-am or something, they just complain the whole game, even if you are up by 10 or 20 points. They always want the ball. They say they could do this, they could do that. Like, dude, if you're going to say all that and do all that, go play the ones. Go play the ones when the event happens, or, you know, go play the twos, or go hop on the threes. Or if not, go find yourself a rec team and play with that team. That way, they're guaranteed to give you the ball. That's butter. That's what I'm saying. As many times as I was open, we could have been up by a lot more. I'm not saying I'm the best at this game, but I'm just saying as many opportunities I had that I was open, I'm going to knock it down 80% of the time from the 3. I do have a low 3 ball, but don't count me out on the 3 though. Late pass, that's not because of him, that's because of 2K animation. That was because of 2K animation, that was a late pass. But he did knock down that 3, that was butter. You feel me? That was butter. But this game is way too close. Now we got the lead up by 2. And I'm just like, man, we still got a chance. We still got a whole nother quarter to go. You ever played the rec and it feels like you already played the whole 3 quarters already, and you feel like you already in the 4th, and you look down, it's only like the beginning of the 3rd quarter. This game felt like it took a lifetime. I'm just like, I just hope that we win. I hope that we win. You feel me? Like, as bad as we were playing in the defense, I'm just like, I was getting blown by left and right. I'm just like, what the heck, 2K? Like, what the heck? Then I get the quick dunk. I'm like, yes. Come on. We back in this. We tied up. I'm pumped. I don't even hear the dude on the mic, but he was still on the mic though. I just, you know, tuned him out. I'm like, I don't want to hear anything he got to say. I really don't. Our point guard, you know, I felt like he was doing a pretty good job of passing and everything, but dude on the mic thought otherwise. He really wanted the ball. He wanted to do everything. He wanted to be the point guard, shooting guard, forward, small forward, center. He wanted to be everything. And I'm just like, man, this dude, like, really, I really should be letting y'all hear how these other people be talking on here, but I really can because they do be cussing and, you know, seeing some crazy stuff in the rec, you know, real crazy stuff. If you play 2K, you already know how it is. But I felt like if I wanted to win every game, then yes. I do have people I do play with that I play with the rec, but most of the time, you know, they're not available. They got 9 to 5 jobs, just like I do. But other than that, I'm just like, I'm always gonna say this: if you come into the rec by yourself, don't always set your mind on that you're gonna win, because you don't know how these other players are gonna play. You're not gonna know until probably after that first quarter. Things could change around because you do get bad animations, or you don't get the dunk that you want to get or the shot that you want to get off. But at the same time, it's just like when you do come into the rec, or you come into the park most of the time, try to come with a team, you know? Like if you just come in by yourself, you're risking a 50-50 chance. You're flipping a coin. You're basically telling yourself, let me see if I'm gonna win this, you know? But if you're goated at this game, like I know some people are just over goated. I'm just like, man, that's just crazy how they play. But I could have took that dunk, but I hesitated. I'm like, nah. I was trying to be safe with it, you know, trying to be safe but aggressive at the same time. But about these teams playing in the park and, you know, playing in the rec and everything, yeah, I feel like you gotta have that was butter right there. You do gotta have a team if you want to try to win every time, you know. Like I never seen nobody with 100% win percentage. Never have. Some of the top YouTubers, they don't even have 100% win percentage. If they do, I don't know. Show me, send me a video or something. I'll take a look at it, you know, and I'll give you your props for it for sure. But other than that, as long as I've been watching YouTube, as long as I've been on YouTube, I never seen nobody with 100% win percentage. The highest I ever seen was maybe like a 98, and that was because they were doing wagers, and that's mainly all that person did was do wagers. But other than that, I'm just like, you gotta come with a team. But if you don't have a team, then yeah, I mean, you are taking that risk of a 50-50 chance, and most of the time, no, I don't get the ball all the time. Sometimes I do have a low scoring game because my other teammates will score like 30, 40 points, you know, they'll just come down the court, hit a deep three and keep it going, you know, or you'll have, you know, 2 or 3 people that's already linked up and you're the odd person out the group and you don't know what they're doing. So you're just running in circles and hoping they throw you the ball. Other than that, I mean, like, yeah, things happen, you know. You can't get mad at somebody, especially if you're playing with a random, you know, like if you're playing with randoms, you can't get mad. You chose to do that. You didn't have to go and click X to start the game or anything, you know. You could have just left it alone and just kept it pushing or played something else, you know. I just never understood why people would like get up on there and just make fun of people, you know. Like, you don't know what they're going through or what happened throughout their day. It's just, I get on this game to have fun, to, you know, to release some stress and everything, you know, to take time out my day and just relax. I don't want to get on the game and have people complaining. My first thought is, dude, you're playing with randoms. Like, you should already know that. Like, you're playing with randoms. Like, back in the day where it was like, I remember playing my first 2K online. My first 2K online was 2K16. And the community, up to 2K16 to 2K21, the community was like, I'm not going to even say 21, because 21 was kind of iffy, yo. No, I'm going to say 21. From 2K16 to 2K21, the 2K community was amazing. You could literally have you could literally have a 60 overall. You could literally have a 60 overall and get a part game. People would rather play with a 60 overall just to show you how good they are. And that 60 overall will actually score points too. They wouldn't have zero, they'll have points on the board like they helped out. You feel me? Like, I remember those 2Ks back in the day. That was one of the best 2Ks ever. Between 2K16 and 2K21, those was the best 2Ks. Now 2K18, it was horrible. I think I played that game once and never played it again. Just because I'm like, just the gameplay and how everything was moving. I was just like, nah, this isn't for me this year. I didn't play 2K that year. But I remember I used to have to fight for a spot. Like, who remembers that, yo? Who remember have to fight for a spot or send somebody a friend request or a squad request just to take their spot, yo? I remember those days to where like, oh, you're gonna pull up on the mascot or you're gonna pull up on the legend just to see if you could beat them. Like, I used to love that. I used to have to wait and like to just wait just to get a game. I had to squad up just to get a game. You feel me? I had to finesse some players just to get a game. But at the same time, it made me want to play the game. It made me want to play the game. 2K23, man, I just don't know what happened to the community. After 2K21, up until now everybody's looking at your card. Everybody's like, oh, I can't play with you because your win percentage, or you're not good at the game, delete. Nah, we can't do that. That's how you destroy the community, man. That's how you destroy the trust. Like, it doesn't, like, my win percentage is not that good, but at the same time, I know how to play the game to a certain point. I know when to pass, I know when to score, I know, oh, yeah, I messed up, my bad. Okay, let's keep it moving. Hey, D up. Cool, let's keep it moving. But 2K23 just took me for a toll this year. You hit a level 40 and a level 99 and you go into any type of mode, the first thing they're going to say is, you need to get off the game. You're a tryhard. You're this, you're that. We actually lost this game. The game came extremely close. I wasn't going to say I was upset. I'm just going to say I was just disappointed in the whole team because I'm just like, we could have did better. You know, we could have did better. We could have did a whole lot more passing, a whole lot of more stuff that we could have did, but we didn't do. Like, for the turnovers, we had 15 turnovers, and I had repped up off this game. I was like, man, this is crazy. I actually repped up off this game. I couldn't believe it. But anyway, this is another game that I played. I won this game, and you know, I just want y'all to know, like, doing this, it was fun, but it was also frustrating too, because I'm like, playing with randoms, it is a hard thing to do. But I mean, I wanted to give y'all something to watch, you know. And this one, yeah, I did hit level 38. So you guys are kind of caught up right now. In the next video I will post, you guys will be updated on that one too. Hopefully I'll send it out sooner than before. But other than that, you know, you guys hit that like button, you know, subscribe.